This is Third Post Media Sports. I'm Torian T Brew.
This is your boy Adrian.
So we got a new host. You know, we gotta switch it up sometimes. So today we are gonna go NBA the play in. I call it the play on because you know if you play on, you get to play on. You see, and the playoffs. You're going to talk about the NBA fans. As soon as they get in the arena, they get to heckling motherfuckers. So we gonna talk about that too. LeActor James.
LeActor James.
Flop master Kwame Brown. We gonna sprinkle a little bit of your mama's cooking on there. NFL, the Aaron Rodgers saga.
He's a bad man.
That's his guy. Quarterback drama around the league. We got one segment to talk about on that. And the top 10 Bulls, Chicago Bulls that is, post Michael Jordan, not Michael Jordan. We already know Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. Those are your top 3 to 4 or 5 players. So we're gonna take them out and post. You know, we already know D Rose won, so we're gonna basically name the 2 through 9. So right now we're gonna talk about the NBA play in right quick. Adrian, how do you feel about the play in? How do you feel about that?
Man, to be honest with you, man, I can't say that it's not beneficial for the league. Like it keeps at the end of the season, it keeps everybody on their toes and competitive. At the same time, if you're a team like the Lakers for this season, where you're dealing with injuries and you can't finish out the season on a strong note, like this provides a little bit more competition, a little bit more excitement and drama for the league, man. What you mean? What do you think?
Play in, I love it because I like soccer. If anybody know me, I that's the game I probably play more than any other game on the game. So soccer is all it's playoffs within inside the real season. So the play in is Adam Silver. He always talked about this like actual in mini tournaments in the season and stuff like that. So I like this. I'm honest with it. I'm cool with it. I'm not a Steph Curry fan. Anybody who been watching the show the first few episodes know I'm a Russell Westbrook fan. Steph Curry out, Russ in. Russ probably gonna get bounced in the first round, but I mean he's still getting multiple teams to playoffs. MVP, and Steph can't get his team to playoffs. Hey, I mean that ain't my fault, but whatever. But do you feel like Steph Curry? Do you feel like it's better for the league for him to be in, or do you think that he should just be? It's cool for him to be out the playoffs.
Man, it's best for the league when Steph Curry playing. Period.
You think so?
Like Steph Curry is one of the best shows in basketball. Period.
He is for sure.
Like, and I mean, sure, we want him in the playoffs, but at the same time, the West is so dope right now.
Right.
It's stacked, bro. Like you can't find anybody. You can't find another team that ain't really got no talent all across the board in the West, and it's even more competitive in the East. I feel like Steph, man, he's just that exciting to the point where it's like, man, regular season, you get your due. Postseason, if he playing, you see what he do. Like, Steph is just that dude right now, man.
Yeah, but all he had to do was beat some 21-year-olds that's still on their mama breast milk, and he couldn't do that. So I mean, does he really need to be in the playoffs? Then I don't think so. I mean, I'm happy with him being out because I'm a Russ head.
Listen, man, at the end of the day, if that man Game 6 Clay was there,
I mean, if Clay was in playing, they wouldn't even be an 8 seed. They'd be a top 3, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we know to be top 5.
So
top
we
4.
just gotta appreciate what Steph did this season.
We gotta appreciate
to actually show what he did without his boy, without his light skinned bro. You know how we like to stick together.
We gotta appreciate losing. I understand. Okay, so playoffs. So like, I mean, we gonna break down the brackets later and everything. But how you feel about the playoffs so far? Like, any surprises or anything, or is everything like you knew all these series was gonna happen?
Man, to be honest with you, I like the way Memphis playing.
They
like playing like some dogs, dog.
Hey, Devin. Hey, for the record, everybody, when Dillon Brooks get caught with coke, y'all heard it here first.
Man.
That man, he is Prince Jr. He be doing coke and everything. Prince and Mike's son, man. They cloned both of them and made him, but he be balling. I can't say nothing about the Oregon man. He be balling.
Yeah, him and Ja Morant. Like, Ja Morant is like a man amongst boys.
Oh yeah,
G.
he's
like
21.
G, and he's doing mugs. G. Like, I thought he was finna posterize
Rudy
Gobert.
Yeah. He stood him up finally, but yeah.
But G, the fact he 21 years old trying somebody like that.
Yeah, so you know it's many years to come of that.
Come on.
Of that. one thing I've been telling people about, I even though the Lakers are a 7 seed, I preseason before the season started, I said Lakers was gonna take the West. I didn't care about anybody. It was the Lakers or the Nuggets. But then when Murray got hurt, I ain't feeling none of that. So it's Lakers all the way. I don't care about nobody else. I'm not even a LeBron fan, but I appreciate the man now. And him and AD when they get clicking, it's over with.
Listen, man, when they like AD, when like you said, when they clicking, it's on a whole nother level. Like we saw yesterday, how Anthony Davis was just beasting the entire defender he got. Man.
Oh yeah.
Like it's no contest when AD is playing as aggressive he is.
Yeah,
man.
he kind of shutting down that argument of DeAndre Ayton being a top 5 big man or top 5 center.
DeAndre who?
He a Bahamian, man. He can ball, but
he been balling though.
He been balling. 18 and like 10 over his first first couple seasons, but he got a little bit more growth to do, a little bit more growing to doing for me.
Yeah, it's levels to it. It's definitely like, you got Anthony Davis, Jokic, and then you got different tiers. So he'll know. Like Anthony Davis is blessing him right now, blessing him in the league right now.
One more matchup I want to speak on before we move on, man, to the next subject. I just feel like this Paul George and Kawhi Leonard relationship. I've been talking about this with my co-host, my other co-host Roy. It's got to stop, man.
They go to the same place to get their braids done. You know that?
I don't care. They need to go to different states to win different games because they don't need to be on the same team no more. Because I feel like their relationship forced. Like I don't like Kawhi. I feel like Paul George want to be a leader, but he's not a leader. And I feel like Kawhi Leonard, they make him a leader, but is he really a leader? You know what I'm saying? Because that relationship is not like this at all. That's not peanut butter jelly at all.
Yeah, Kawhi was never really that guy. That even with the Spurs, he wasn't a leader. He was the fill-in guy.
He was a role player that played his role very well. That was the Spurs organization. So
and people forget like Kyle Lowry was the leader for the Toronto.
I agree that. So I feel like that was like that team was championship made, and they just had to put like the right superstar,
the right guy,
and whatever the GM name is, I don't know his name, but. He did the
Masai.
He did the right thing. Yeah, I knew it was a jury or something in that. You know what I'm saying? But he did the right thing by bringing in Kawhi at the trade deadline and doing the right thing. But that's just me. I feel like that relationship force. I feel like the Mavericks gonna win that in 6. I don't know what they up 2-0 right now. They play tonight.
6 is that's quite honorable if you're giving them that.
What?
I don't see them. I only see them one game.
Oh, 5-1.
Yeah, 4-1. It's easy money. Hey, like Luka is cooking these boys.
It was a post that said y'all getting cooked by a model and a nigga that wear a lineman number. Like he getting killed by a nigga that wear number 77. Yeah, man, that's crazy. And he like 22, 20 or 20, whatever. He's young too. Fans getting back in the games. Trae Young got spit on.
What's up with that, bro?
Trae Young got spit on, and 50 Cent was in right there.
50 Cent trying to figure out what 50 Cent ain't even realized it until his girl jumped.
Yeah, like
his girl felt a little loogie come fly right past
nasty.
her arm and shit. Like,
nasty. That's nasty. And then my favorite player, Russ, got popcorn poured on him. That's not a big as big as getting spit on at all, but that's still, you know what I'm saying, that's.
Man, they be trying Russ, man. I don't appreciate that.
I don't appreciate
they try Russ, and I don't understand what it is. Like, is it because he mean?
Shit.
Is it because he talked that cash?
Yeah.
Like
he talked that
get
shit.
over it, G.
But one thing I don't understand, I don't get. I don't work in stadiums, but how do you ban players? I mean, how do you ban like fans? They said both these fans been banned, but Corona finna go away. It's 50,000 fans in the stadium. Y'all really gonna tell me this man getting banned? What if he gonna pay $6 for a nosebleed section seat one day, and he gonna be in that bitch, and y'all can't tell me he not gonna be in there? Same for Russ. I'm pretty sure the staff is on high alert for the first couple weeks or whatever. But after that, next season, they're not going to be thinking about this. 50,000, 60,000 fans coming in the stadium. No way. Oh, basketball. Oh, it's like 11,000, but whatever.
I mean, but you still got to make it look good for the people, though.
Yeah, you do.
Like you still got to make it look like they're doing their job.
I feel like people like that need to get hit with a petty crime, like a misdemeanor or something like that. Yeah. Like, teach them a lesson. Like, I mean,
dude. Now they should have put they should have They should like not showed him, but like talked about it a little bit more. But showed him,
because the dude that was on the Cubs that reached for the ball, they put my man on the fucking plastic. You could pull on, you could buy a T-shirt with that man's face on it. You know?
Didn't they just like once when they won the World Series, they finally forgave him. It took that much.
Forgave, yeah.
But we got a guy pouring popcorn. Like, bro, how much that popcorn cost? Like $5, $6, $7, G.
Man, bitch, probably like $12 in DC, but
easy,
Philly, but
bro.
yeah.
And you wasting that on Rush, G?
Yeah, they wasting all that.
Y'all winning.
Yeah, they was winning. Man, anyway.
Y'all heard about John Morant, pops?
Oh, with the Utah people, they said some racist stuff.
Oh yeah, they said some racist. Yeah, some racist.
They got banned too, but I mean.
You don't think that have too much access to players?
Do we think they have?
No, they have too much. They feel like they're too entitled, especially those that pay that putting their hard-earned money. We understand that you're putting your money towards it, but you can't feel like you entitled to be able to mingle and touch with these players. Like this is why there are certain procedures and policies that are in place for this.
And to go with that, I feel like it should be a certain section or a certain amount of boxes sectioned off for players and their families. Like Ja Morant is a superstar. He's a star player.
That's a good point.
If he wasn't an all-star this year, he's damn sure gonna be an all-star from this year on. So like a player like him and you know what I'm saying, cokehead Dylan Brooks, they need to have a section for their family in the stadium, like where security need to be standing about him. Like it's jobs out here needed for everybody, so that's another job.
They get them boxes.
Like but in playoff games like that, it's not settled like that. We've seen Steph Curry, mama and daddy and wife and kids sitting in the middle of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it's playoff basketball, it's different.
And championships too. Like I feel like it needs to be a special section, 100 seats. For 15, so they can divide that up. 15 so players or 12 so players, they can divide that up or whatever. Like do the math, man. But like I feel like the family should be protected. It's too wide open and stuff. Like especially if you watch baseball, them motherfuckers be duking it out. and hockey too. I mean any sport, man. Fans be fans reckless.
Listen, man, we gotta like fans is what makes it. Like fans is what makes the sport the sport. But at the same time, man, y'all gotta know y'all place.
Yep.
Like that man Russ said it best. Like you weren't gonna do that if you saw him on the street.
Yeah, that man 6'5".
Come on, dude.
6'3", 6'4".
Come on.
Yeah. LeActor James. Flop master.
Okay, how many awards he got right now?
I don't know, man. I mean, just a brief little actor James on. I mean,
listen, man.
He be tired. He be tired.
Listen, man.
I ain't a fan at all, but hey.
Every time how they be talking about him, they be like 6'8", 250, moving like a locomotive. Right? Don't they be saying that about him?
Saying something big like.
But then he get poked.
Yeah,
he don't even get poked. He get brushed. He get blue on.
And then he fall.
Hey,
I mean, he be tired. He just
what,
I mean, you
what's the Navy training for if you don't got no balance?
They told him to they told him take the standing 8 count when he falls. Take that 8 count, man. Just lay down, get your breath. Let the refs talk about it. Let the coaches come running up to you. Let your players come flip you over and help you up. But he know just to lay there for a little bit. He know how to act, man.
And you just said it. The one thing I say is this man know how to work it. Like he know how to work the magic. Like yesterday, or what was it? Was it game 2?
Which one?
For the Lakers versus the Suns.
This was game 3 yesterday.
Yeah.
They got 2-1.
LeBron, like. Enough's enough, man. Like
you
just
already know.
Like cut. I understand. Like you do this to work the fouls. Like you do the extra, the 1 to 2, the extra rollover just to work the calls. I understand. Like it gets you a couple fouls. It probably gets somebody suspended. Draymond Green. Like it helps. I understand that. But come on, bro. You the biggest man in the room. In the room.
Hey man, that's what he do though, man.
Hey man. I can't stick him, so it don't matter.
It don't matter, man.
It don't matter.
He earned it, I guess. You know, Zion was crying about that. I need to get a couple more years in the league. Same thing. Kwame Brown. We gotta sprinkle a little bit of Kwame Brown, and they say you gotta sprinkle his mama's cooking. I'm not too knowledgeable on the Kwame Brown. I watched his, and I watched Stephen A. Smith yesterday. I watched the original Kwame Brown when he was calling him a little bitch and all this other stuff. So, how you feel about Kwame Brown? Like, this whole Saga situation? Talk about it.
First of all, you already know how I feel about Kobe.
I mean,
I saw the man play next to Kobe. I saw something on the media the other day. It said Kwame Brown and Kobe finished with 63 points.
Yeah,
and Kobe had 62 of them joints.
And they probably wouldn't have won without Kwame Brown won. So hey, you know
I'm glad he feel great about that 1 point. That's awesome, G. I will say this though, he made a valid point when he was talking about like calling black kids bums, like in the basketball, like that's tearing them down. That's like that can hurt their mental. I can understand where he coming from, but at the same time, he came up in the time when that didn't matter. Like when you talk bad about some of these players and they didn't necessarily care as much. Mm-hmm. So I'm surprised he's actually taking that approach, but he does make some good points. I just like when you say a good girl with the good hair. He called Matt Barnes Becky. He be cracking me up when he be talking about that joint. But I would like to see him and Steven Jackson fight.
I'm talking about fight. He want to fight everybody now.
He do. Fight them but all. Steven Jackson, you remember in the Palace the massacre that happened in
he was duping people up.
Boy, he threw that one haymaker that fan ain't know what to do, G.
Hey, he stood back, man. But one thing about it, Kwame Brown did talk about. He was talking about how the media and everybody was diminishing his draft class and the high schoolers in draft class. I think that was like one of the couple last years of high schools being drafted, and he was number 1. Tyson Chandler was 2. Eddie Curry was 4. We got I don't even know who. All this Diop, he's weak as hell. He number 8.
Super trash.
You got all these high schoolers coming out, bro. Like, and this boy out of community college. Who is this? Kendrick Brown. We never even heard of him. So like, he's damn near right. Who is Stephen Hunter out of DePaul, bro? Like, we live in Chicago. We ain't never heard of this man. No posters around this bitch. Like, who are these people? Like, who is this?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's Tony Parker. But no, I'm talking about like, nigga from who? Trent Hassel, bro. Like, oh man, come on, bro. Like, high schoolers out the ass, and they was right. Like, they was diminishing all their names, man, because they wanted all of them to go to college, and he was talking about how some of these high school players are leaving high school and skipping out on college and going to the G League, and they gonna be in the G League for 3, 4, 5 years, and we ain't never gonna hear their names after that. And I thought about that. I'm like, damn, he might be making a point. Yeah. But that shit means something. Like, he might be making a point on that. Like, I hope he's not right, because I'm all for black athletes getting paid, but you gotta earn it. But I feel like, I don't believe college athletes get paid at all. So.
We've had numerous conversations about that. We're not gonna go too much into that, but yeah, he definitely had he has some valid points, man. I'm just shocked that he's like, if anything, like, I just would have went at Stephen A. Because Stephen A. crucified the man back in 2004.
Oh yeah, when Jalen Rose was trying to defend him, but I feel like Jalen Rose did a good job helping him though.
Yeah, he did, but like, to each his own. Kwame, he did make some good points, man.
13 years in the league, he did something right, man. Even though
Becky with the good hair, man.
7 years.
Stop talking bad about him.
NFL, we got a lot. We got NFL free agency. We got Aaron Rodgers saga. We got a couple quarterback drama. Well, one quarterback drama in particular I want to talk about. Free agency, NFL, and we got we're gonna talk about that last. But NFL, let's talk about Aaron Rodgers saga. That's your man. That's your guy. What you want to say about him? Green Bay Packer. I'm a Bears fan, guys. We know. Well, this is my best friend Adrian. He's a Packers fan, and I don't fuck with that guy on certain Sundays. So, yeah.
You know what, man? I feel that way when you see greatness just come in Chicago and you see it in Green Bay. Like, it's tough. But here's the thing, man.
Okay.
you know me, like I like the quarterbacks, man. I played quarterback, man. We hooked up for some TDs before. Like, it's when the Packers were making great moves, that was when Ted Thompson was there. Like, they was actually developing their players in the organization. And then they got the Super Bowl, and they just, like, after that, they were like, oh man, we got something great in this talent, Aaron Rodgers. Let's ride this wave. So they rode the wave. Now, throughout that wave, Aaron Rodgers obviously could have been better in the playoffs. His playoff record ain't that great. But at the same time, they haven't done much to support the man. When was the last time they had a first-round draft pick for a wide receiver? Everybody talk about that.
I don't know.
It's been a minute, exactly.
Tom Brady ain't had none.
That's a good point. But at the same time, but at the same time, he also had a system. He also had a system that was created for him to be successful, and he took that system and he made it look what it was. Look like what it was.
Aaron Rodgers should have took notes.
Listen, Aaron Rodgers did what he was supposed to do with the team that he had. It's not his fault that in a championship game against the Seahawks, tight end can't recover an onside kick. It ain't his fault that his defense was giving up X amount of yards, X amount of touchdowns a game, G. Like, this man, Aaron Rodgers, made y'all relevant for over a decade. And so the one time when he tried to come to them in 2015, the one time he tried to come to them and provide suggestions, they told the man, like, no, we cool. Like, you Aaron Rodgers, you do you on the field. Like, we're ran by the city. We're ran by the people. The people. Excuse me? Do you know who that is?
That's a bad man, right?
That is a bad man. Stephen A. made the quote, so I'm not gonna steal it from him. But that dude is special, G. Like, some of the throws that he's made from a quarterback perspective, there are only two people that I've ever seen make the throws, and we already know who that is.
Who's that?
That's Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers.
Man,
they on a different. When we talking about throwing the football, they on a different level from a quarterback perspective. I'm trying to talk that. But let me. I'm getting off subject here. I'm getting off subject here, man.
Go ahead.
They haven't. It's like they haven't appreciated the man for the brilliance that he put on the field. The fact that he's came in and did his job every single time with what he had, and then when it's draft day and y'all finna make some decisions, y'all don't tell him. Y'all don't send him a text, G. Y'all don't send him a text.
I agree.
Torrent, remember we you know, there was back then, you know, dating, you know, we had some, you know, you dating this girl, and that I knew back then, like, and you text me, you let me know, like, yo, I'm dating this girl, like, what you think about it? Remember that?
Yeah.
But you text me, you let me know, right? Mm-hmm. You asked me how I feel about it.
I got you.
Why'd you do that?
Because I needed your input. Because you my best friend.
And you value my input.
Right, I got you.
So
I see where you're going. They should have.
So they don't value this man.
Man, I agree, but shit. I mean, I guess they felt like they should need to sit back and do their own thing.
Yeah. So you know what? They lucky. They lucky. They lucky he ain't say it sooner, because San Francisco would have scooped him up. I literally saw Sean McVay trying to recruit the man after they beat his ass in the playoffs.
Man,
like they lucky.
Y'all
they lucky.
Dumb for not trading him, man, for a number 3
Oh
pick.
yeah, they dumb as hell.
Jimmy G, a couple players.
Oh, we don't need him, G.
It don't matter, bro. Y'all would have had a relatively healthy quarterback competition.
Relatively, bro.
It don't matter, bro.
Bro,
y'all,
if he's
y'all
not there,
getting
it doesn't
picks.
matter.
Y'all had Jimmy G, Jordan Love, and a number 3 pick. Y'all could have had another. Y'all could have had 3 NFL caliber starters right there. But y'all want to suck this nigga dick. Because y'all better let that nigga go. Matter of fact,
hold on. How many quarterbacks y'all recycled?
It don't matter, nigga. Y'all got one more championship than us. Y'all got one more championship than us in 30 years, bro. If y'all really want to talk about how,
of course we gonna suck that nigga dick, G. That man, G.
If y'all
that's one in a lifetime.
It don't matter, bro.
Y'all suck 20 dicks to try to find one, G. And y'all finally struck gold.
No, y'all still only one championship more than us, bro. Like, what? Like, what? How good
Bro,
are y'all?
how do you win? How do you build a franchise nowadays?
From the draft, and y'all
But
terrible
I'm saying,
at
like,
that shit now.
what do you need? What do you need to start off with?
A quarterback.
Okay,
and y'all had 2 good quarterbacks in 50 years, and y'all got 2 championships. Make that make sense. That's
because
like
they
one
didn't do a
championship
good
every
job
20.
support. Bro, I told you this. When was the last time they had a Charles Woodson? When was the last time they had a dog on the defensive end?
Yeah, Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde was not that. Don't start that.
That.
Me and you had conversations. I'm not
Their
letting that
offensive
slide,
team, bro. Man,
bro.
Nigga, Tom Brady won a championship with a nigga named
Marshall Falk. Y'all still ain't fat.
What's his name? What's this nigga name? They play running back for Tom Brady. Not Marshall Falk, the other Falk. What the fuck? Receiver's name? Fucking Deion Branch or what? Whatever the fuck.
Deion Branch.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Troy Brown.
It's who are these niggas, bro? Like, come on, bro. He won the championship with all these ass niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck about Aaron Rodgers. Man, that nigga, y'all don't care.
Tell me who an equanimous St. Brown is. What is that?
I don't give a fuck, bro. That's who y'all drafted.
That's because that's who we got. That's who we throw it to.
And the Bears be getting all these weapons and shit, and they just be up there right.
Y'all can't find a quarterback because
y'all guaranteed 11 wins with Aaron Rodgers, and y'all can't. Y'all just win 11 games just to make it to the playoffs to go home.
Bro, and y'all recycle through X amount of quarterbacks.
Oh, we got it right now.
To think y'all,
because we got a 15-year nigga now, and then y'all. Yeah,
I finally feel great. You get to come out the dumps now because you feel you happy now. Y'all suck. Y'all went through 20 motherfuckers just to strike gold.
That's how I gotta be. And y'all still got one more championship than us. Wow. And
it's a championship,
y'all
bro.
be the old ass
Pittsburgh.
Y'all be the old ass Pittsburgh.
Y'all been
old
miserable,
ass Pittsburgh
bro.
Steelers. Team.
Y'all been excited about the fact that y'all won a championship in 2008, NFC North championship, not even an NFC championship.
Y'all happy about that too? Cut it. Y'all not winning nothing else.
Cut it.
Y'all we can tell. Cut it. Next subject: quarterback drama, because we already on the quarterbacks.
He's a bad man. Gee.
Nah, that nigga is a lame. 13 games, 3,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. 15 games, 3,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Who would you rather have? Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, that's no debate right there.
I know.
By the way, if you ask me, I'd take Aaron Rodgers over anybody. Patrick Mahomes.
Boy,
Tom Brady, Deshaun Watson, but let's keep going.
Which one of these 2 quarterbacks?
Let's keep going, though, G.
Would you rather have 3,000 yards, 16 and 15, or would you have 3,700 yards, 15 and 11?
Well, I'm gonna put myself on blast. Well, you remember the 16, 15, don't that sound familiar? Hmm? That's my junior year stats at LS, man. Like at your senior year, 16, 15 interceptions. Like I couldn't see. Like forgive
over
me.
the line.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. So I'm gonna take the 15-11 all day, baby. You know what I'm saying?
So the 15 and 11 is we talking about the quarterback drama. We talking about if y'all haven't guessed yet, we talking about the Denver Broncos. 15 games. 3,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions is Teddy Bridgewater. 13 games, almost 3,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, 15 interceptions is Drew Lock. Who would y'all rather go with? I'm pro-black, so I'd rather go with Teddy always. But Teddy fragile as fuck. Drew, I don't give a fuck who throw the ball to Jerry Jeudy. Just throw him that bitch. Y'all know that Jerry Judy's the second coming of greatness. Y'all just need to watch him.
Hey, guess who they thinking about getting?
Who? Boy, ain't nobody thinking about it, bro. Ain't nobody thinking about he's not going there, bro.
I know, but I know you love him throwing it to Jerry.
I don't love him shit throwing to Jerry Jeudy. He gonna fumble that bitch. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, he whatever.
So give me Drew Lock, G, for the simple fact that I already seen Teddy
Young
Brew.
Jeezy.
It depends on what Jeezy songs,
he
man.
He listen to all them bitches.
He listen to all of them, man. I mean, well, he alright, but that don't change nothing, G. No. Like I still take Drew Lock, bro. Like at the end of like you seen Teddy. Like you seen Teddy.
Drew 13 games, 16 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. He throwing.
Bro, you seen Teddy Bridgewater through 3 teams.
It don't matter. That's their fault.
Three teams, bro.
We saying, man, we need to get John L.
All I'm
out
saying
of
is
that for real.
it's go. Gee, he go. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, what the hell is John Elway doing?
Yeah.
And the only reason why he had success was because like he just hit with Peyton Manning, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that's all. That's what's saving him. One more thing before we NFL free agency. One thing I want to point out, like NFL running backs, like they are so undervalued. You got Le'Veon Bell, you got Ty Gurley, they still free agents. Motherfuckers didn't even know they still free agents. So
I didn't even know Le'Veon Bell was a free agent.
Yeah, he said he waiting to sign. He's waiting till all the way until training camp and stuff. He don't want to report. That's what it is. Ty Gurley injury
prone like that is.
And you got Richard Sherman. He know how to deal his own money, and so he's on agent. So he wants to go to 49ers, Brown, Raiders, Saints. Where you think he gonna go out of the 40? He gonna go? I think he gonna go to the Raiders. He love Gruden.
John Gruden. Yeah, I can see him playing for the Raiders too. Like he kind of got that swagger mentality. Yeah, I can see him playing now. He said he actually said, I don't know if this is true or not, but he said like it was something out there about Pittsburgh, and he said Pittsburgh ain't call him, but I mean.
Don't know about it, man.
But I mean, I won't see him in the Pittsburgh. He look better in the Raiders uniform though.
Fuck that nigga.
But they do need some size on the corner position.
Fuck that shit. You got two tackles, Russell Okung and Mitchell Schwartz. Man, whoever need tackles, everybody need tackles. The Bears need to hop on probably Schwartz, but they talking about the Chiefs was looking at both of them. So
yeah,
anybody like these type of guys want to go to win. Mitchell Schwartz was a Chief already, so he probably go back. Melvin Ingram off the edge, former Charger. I mean, who needs the edge? Y'all, because y'all don't got no defense. What y'all need? What do Green Bay need?
To be honest, man,
y'all need
some fucking sense, bro.
They need to throw all their baskets and to get Julio Jones. Like I don't understand why they're not throwing all their picks to get him. He could play 11
Marquez, Equanimus, Funches.
Atlanta don't want none of them niggas.
I don't care. Get them all out the room. Get them all out, G.
They ain't making no money.
Get them out the wide receiver room. By the way, I forgot to mention. Like, and people not mentioning this though, G.
Here we go.
You remember, and you probably think he weak as hell. You probably weak. What's his the receiver with the long hair? I can't.
It's a lot of them.
No, he played for Green Bay in 2019. The white boy, man.
That they cut.
That
he
they
weak
cut.
As fuck, cause
that the thing, nobody know him. But at the same time, that was Aaron Rodgers' boy, G. Regardless, bro, you got weak motherfuckers on the staff already,
you
G.
cut my boy,
bro.
Boo.
So another weak motherfucker ain't gonna hurt. Like, G, it's gonna make him happy.
They probably need to sign somebody for defense or something, man.
Man, what's that weak man name, G? He caught a couple. He caught a touchdown against the Raiders back in.
And y'all bogus said y'all paying what's his name, Robert Tonyan or whatever his name is, the tight end. They paying that man $1.39 million. That man led the league in touchdowns for tight ends.
Y'all is he really bogus. A great tight end, bro?
It don't. Is Aaron Jones really a good running back? What the fuck? Anybody that plays anybody that plays next to Aaron Rodgers, it needs to be grateful, and they need to get paid. Exactly.
You say that again for me?
I said this before. What the fuck? Aaron Jones need to be paying Aaron Rodgers' mortgage every fucking day.
Because that man is that great, huh?
He's the reason why he get paid.
He's the reason why they always in competition, huh?
Duh!
It's the reason why they always in contention for a Super Bowl, huh?
No, they're guaranteed.
They're always in contention for a Super Bowl, G.
They're guaranteed 11
they're
wins
always,
in the
when they come out with the Super Bowl,
when they come out
with the Super Bowl
that's because,
rankings, G, they're always close to the top five. Within the top five.
That's because analysts be raving about an MVP candidate. Nobody give a fuck about that. We play football, bro.
Because he's the most.
Green Bay gets there every year and loses. G, they be like, okay, let's invite the Cowboys into our stadium. Oh, we're gonna win a game. Oh, they win a game. Then let's invite the San Francisco 49ers from out west, out on the West Coast into this cold ass stadium. Oh, we're gonna bomb in front of our stadiums. 7 years in a row type shit, bro. That's the only reason you want to go back home. He didn't even like his family, so what the fuck you gonna go back to San Francisco for?
What do that got to do?
His fucking family's burning in fires. This nigga ain't check his family. Fuck him. Anyway,
real quick, before y'all move on.
Go ahead.
What's between basketball and football, which sport is the hardest to win the championship?
Are we really having this conversation?
Football.
Like,
Football.
and listen,
Football.
man, Kendrick Perkins, like, I appreciate that. Kendrick Perkins, bro, like, I don't know what the hell this man talking about, G. Like, he said he was a great basketball player in high school, college, broke all them records, but we saw you in the NBA, G. Let me tell, no, I'm not arguing that, but at the same time, G, are you kidding me? So you get seven tries, bro.
You get 7 tries, bro.
You get 7 tries, bro.
You
Meanwhile,
you get to play in a 75-degree stadium. 70 watt. Mm-hmm.
room temperature, lukewarm like a mug.
Yeah,
G.
yeah.
What's the problem? Like no weather conditions, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, like oh my God, I can't believe he actually brought that up. Let me say something, man.
Hey, before we go on, this man went downstate for a 3-point contest.
By the way,
I probably feel like he a better basketball player than he's football player. So.
Listen, man. It is no tougher sport than football. You gotta be physically strong. You gotta be mentally strong. You gotta be emotionally strong, and you gotta be that dude. If you don't think of yourself as that dude, you're not getting nowhere. Period. So for him to sit here and say basketball, like, it's tougher to win a championship in basketball, like, what obstacles do you have to overcome in basketball? Like, you lose one game, man, I'm coming back the next game.
Man, in basketball, you automatically know, like, the 1 through 4 teams winning that bitch. Like, this the only year I think a below 5 team can win the ship, and I think because I had the Lakers in the championship.
That's only because of the Lakers.
Yeah, and that's because I feel like they did this shit on purpose. I ain't gonna lie, because the fucking Suns suck, bro, and I don't give no fuck what nobody say, and I'm gonna say this on record.
They're decent.
Devin Book,
they're decent, bro. Monty Williams, bro. Give that man his respect.
The 2010 Atlanta Hawks were decent. They were the number 1 team, and what they got done to them by LeBron James in the Cavs,
bro.
It don't matter. Exactly.
Wait. The fact that we're talking about the Phoenix Suns, that should be an accomplishment.
My
bro.
homie Shannon said the same thing, bro. It don't matter, bro. Why we giving moral victories? We 30 years old with mustaches and beards. We not having our participation trophies out here. Nah, it's either win the championship or go the fuck home. Back
to what we were saying though, G. Like, I understand in basketball, like, there are adjustments made game by game. You got to remain healthy. It's an 82-game season. But mugs be taking games off, G. You take a game off in football, G, you probably out the...
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
over it.
Come on, G. Like, you basketball players, like, G, you basketball players, man. Y'all need to figure it out, G. Like, this is, like, football is an entirely different. What's so crazy is I like when people go be talking about, like, who are basketball players that can play football. Like, athletically, I get it, but at the same time, you got to spend months getting yourself in football shape. Football shape ain't nothing like basketball shape. Come on, G. Right. You know, you do karate. You did all those different sports, G.
Right.
Like, it's an entirely different ball game. Get over yourself, G.
I'm about to get over yourself. Man, hey, I agree. Hey, ain't nothing left to say. Y'all know basketball's soft to me, so I mean, it
ain't soft, G.
It's like, soft. I watch playoff time. Top 10 Bulls all time. Post Michael Jordan. We know who number 1 is. Everybody in Chicago. Everybody watching. If you think anybody post Michael Jordan, that means after. If y'all don't know post man. If you don't think Derrick Rose is number 1. Let me do you a favor right now. Turn our show the fuck off, okay?
Fast.
Just turn it off. So we got Derrick Rose number 1. Period. All right. So let's break this down. I got a list of some names, and you got a list of some names. Who you think number 2 is? Like,
man, it's tough, man. Number two is tough. If I'm looking at my sheets here, man.
My number 2. I'm gonna say Joe Kim Noah number 2.
I mean, he was the heart and soul. Like, he got.
Oh yeah, I think Joe Kim Noah is number 2.
You think Joe Kim Noah number 2?
Yes, I think he's number 2.
Yeah, G, he called LeBron a bitch. Like, he was the first.
What's
one
so
to
exciting
do that.
about Cleveland?
Like, what's so exciting? Right. So he like I could respect that.
I'm putting him down. You got it 3 though.
Give me
3.
Give me it's tough, man. Give me Give me Elton Brand for this reason.
You
G.
got Elton Brand at
Just
3,
give me-
and
give
he
me-
only played 2 seasons.
Give me to me for this
You
reason,
going off
bro.
stats.
Straight stats, bro.
He going off.
He came in hot.
He came in hot.
He came in hot at double doubles.
20 and 10.
He came in hot at double double.
You give
Now let me take a step back. If we not going stats, I'm gonna go luau.
Yeah.
I'll go luau. I'll go luau.
16 and 6, rookie of the
Yeah.
year.
And he was giving
not
LeBron
rookie
some comp.
Rookie, first team all rookie, defensive team, and 2-time All Star. Elton Brand just played 2 seasons with us, man.
But he was putting in work.
on a weak ass team.
That's what you do. I was
mean-
playing on. Let me not go there.
Nah,
let me. So like,
bro.
yeah, G. So I go. Yeah, ding. I go ding. I'm just saying, like Elton Brand came out hot, G.
Averaging, man, dang. Elton Brand not even not top 5. Cause you got. See, we know D Rose #1. We got Noah at 2, Ding at 3.
So Kirk Heinrich ain't top 5.
Kirk Heinrich, damn near.
He gotta be top 5.
I might put Ben Gordon before I put Kirk Heinrich.
What?
Though. So that's the thing.
No, sir. Kirk Heinrich was way more consistent. Ben Gordon was way too streaky, bro.
That's because they had that man out
Kirk
there.
Heinrich wore the goggles. Goggles was locking mugs up. G.
Yeah, and then
he was clamping it, and he actually. And I don't know if his stat is still true to today, but he's actually leading the Bulls. In 3-point field goals made.
Man, shit gonna
give him the
blown
top
out
5, bro.
I mean, but you put Kirk over Ben?
Yeah, absolutely. Ben can sit at that 6. Yeah, Ben was too streaky for me, G.
Kirk
He had put up 42 one game in the playoffs, and then you can't find him. You got to put as Stephen A. Smith would say, you got to put an APB out to find that man.
You got you got Ben averaging 9. You want to put Elton Brand at 2 for 20.
Bro, I told you. Wait,
and 3.
bro. Listen,
Ben Gordon came in the league snapping as a rookie.
He won 6 Man of the Year as a rookie.
He should have won Rookie of the Year. He should have won 2 awards that year. They cheated him that year. Let's be real. I don't even know who won Rookie of the Year that year.
No, he won 6 Man. He should have won Rookie. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He should have won both.
Yeah, you're right. You should have won. You should have won. Yeah, bro. But Captain Kirk, bro. Are you kidding me? Captain Kirk. Does Ben Gordon have a name? What they call him? What they call him?
Big Ben.
They ain't call him Big Ben. He was little as hell. He was my height. Come on, he was
Ben.
your
And he
height,
was
bro.
snapping shit.
We called him Captain Kirk. What?
Kirk.
Captain Kirk? Come on, G.
I'll give him that.
And then we could throw you could throw Ben in the top 5.
We're gonna throw Ben at 5. I think we gotta go 19, 3 and 3, bro. We gotta throw Ben up there. Oh shit, I'm tweaking. Zach LaVine. He gotta be in there.
Woo!
He gotta be in there. After these names, he gotta be in there. Cause you look.
I put Zach LaVine, but shoot.
The name's still up there. We got Ben Gordon. Oh no, we put Ben Gordon down. We put Kirk Heinrich down. We got Zach LaVine better than Elton Brand for sure. We got Tyson Chandler, Eddie Curry, Jamal Crawford, Carlos Boozer. Like, who else? What other Bulls are there? You want to put Nico?
If we just going by talent after this point, bro, because
we going off the best Bulls post Michael Jordan. No,
but I'm saying right. So I guess that's factoring in everything there, because none of these mugs won the championship.
As long as they on the Bulls rock, what they done with Chicago.
So if that's the case, Zach LaVine should technically be number 3. Number 2, technically.
Hell no.
He should technically be number 2. He's better than all of these guys, bro.
He was number 3 MVP votes. Nova was number 3 MVP votes. Nigga,
bro, but if we're talking about who was the best, G, he's better than all of these guys.
That nigga can't get these niggas to the playoffs. Fuck that boy too. He could be top. He could be bottom 5. He could be 5. We could switch Ben out and put Zach. I'll put Zach.
Listen, man. If we shift it,
I'll put Zach right there. I'll put him right there. That's Zach. Zach LaVine at 5. We gonna put Ben at 6. We got to, because I cannot.
Okay, you don't like the disrespect to Ben?
He got to.
I mean, he hit that. What was that? That buzzer beater in the playoffs or something, man.
It don't matter.
He's straight.
7. Jamal Crawford in there? No, or Eddie. We got Jamal Crawford, Eddie Curry, Tyson Chandler, Carlos Boozer.
Don't even.
Elton Brand. Is Rip Hamilton in there? Oh, he only played 2 seasons with the Bulls.
2 seasons. Well,
11?
most of Jamal Crawford, like
Jamal Crawford only played like what? He played like 5, 6. Yeah, with the Bulls.
Man, we got Eddie Curry. Tyson Chandler.
Eddie Curry averaged 12 and 5, and Tyson Chandler averaged 7 and 7. But to make up for their defense at the end of their career, remember they came up Twin Towers. They was cold. They started snapping, but they let them go or let them break apart. I'll put Elton Brand in there somewhere. I don't know. Boozer should be in there. I ain't gonna lie, he's balling 4 years with us. He ain't had no awards or nothing, but.
Wasn't that when he was testing out the hair? He should be fine for that. When he was playing for us, like we should put him out the top 10 for that if that's the case, G.
Who we got? We got 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 4 more people.
Listen, man, Elton Brand came out hot, baby. 20 and 10, G. We got to put him somewhere. You can't put him at 10, bro. 2 seasons, and he gave you that 2 seasons. And it's their fault for making the dumb decision to get rid of him. Is it? And try to make moves to build around that, G.
We got 8, 9, and 10. Who we got? All right. So we got 1 Rose, 2 Noah, 3 Ding, 4 Kirk, Captain Kirk, 5 Zach LaVine, 6 Ben Gordon, 7 Elton Brand, 8. Man, Rip Hamilton did a lot for me. Carlos Boozer did a lot for me too.
Tell me about Rip, man.
Rip,
I really
Rip had he had a couple seasons, man. Just 2. One season he played like 20, like almost 30 games. Next season played about 50. 11, 3 and 2, bro. Not much, but like the nigga. I mean, the man was shooting that bitch at the corner stage and the elbow jumpers and stuff like that. You know, that's my favorite mid-range shooter.
That is true.
I mean, he played 2 seasons. That's you got Boozer, and he's not a favorite after he left Utah, man. 15 and 9, it's not bad.
Just put him at 10, G. He bogus for that landing, for that hair, for that fake hair. You getting demoted for that.
We got Bulls at 10, so we got to get 8 and 9.
Like, bro, do you not see what LeBron James and these people are doing, G?
So you got Bulls,
but he using the full head. He doing the full head though, so it's probably even harder.
None of these niggas head no more.
Facts.
Jamal Crawford, or you got Jamal Crawford, Tyson Chandler, and Eddie Curry. That's your other.
See,
3.
this is where I'm gonna just be biased because
you could be biased.
Shoot, Jamal Crawford, because he was just cold.
J crossover.
He was just cold. Put him 8 or 9. It don't matter. He was just cold. I don't know why nobody don't just pick him up right now just to be a good veteran guy on the team.
Man, bro, that nigga like 50.
Bro, he ain't playing. He ain't gonna play, bro. He just be a good veteran guy, G.
Tyson Chandler. Oh, I'm sorry. Tyson Chandler. I ain't put this man on here. Taj Gibson or Eddie Curry at the 9. Let me look up
Tyson Chandler, Taj Gibson, Eddie Curry.
Yeah, let me look at Taj Gibson's stats.
Dang. Taj Gibson.
What's his stats with the Bulls?
Eddie Curry.
He plays 8 seasons with the Bulls. He got 9 points, 6 rebounds a game. No accolades.
That's tough, man.
He was on the all-rookie team, I guess. His nickname is Hard Hat and Lunch Pail. Faggot.
I mean, look at him, G.
I don't know, bro. Taj Gibson. Okay, so look, I would rather put Eddie Curry in that bitch than Taj Gibson.
I just never liked Eddie Curry.
I mean, because he was a hometown kid and he didn't bring it home for us. Is that why?
You just summed it up, bro. Mm-hmm. You just summed it up. Perfect. I ain't even have to.
He's a young guy. So I would rather. So you rather put Taj Gibson or Rip Hamilton? Or Tyson Chandler?
Man,
you gotta pick one. I don't care.
What you think about?
You finna say something fucktard, ain't you?
Tyrus Thomas.
Hell nah, bro. We could have had LaMarcus Aldridge, and my daddy would never let me live this shit down,
I just want to bring that up, bro.
Nah, bro, fuck that, bro. And then Shannon, man,
Tyrus Thomas.
Somebody's on the phone. Don't even know who that is, bro.
Yeah, G.
We drafted somebody out of LSU for basketball.
Hey, man,
Basketball.
Don't disrespect LSU.
I'm just gonna write a name. We gonna put Rip right here. Now we gonna put 80 Cup. Now we put Rip.
Chandler, bro. Put Chandler.
Chandler, Tyson
Yeah.
Chandler.
Yeah, bro.
We go. So we got our type 10 Bulls post Michael Jordan. I don't have to write number one. If you don't know who number one is, just cut the show off. I told y'all. Post Michael Jordan. Just think about it. Use your context clues. He has an MVP. Noah's number two.
Oh, by the way, they created a rule, the Rose rule, that allows rookies that like play out their rookie contract if they get either 2 MVP awards
They're not gonna get that
or MVP. I'm just saying, like, or 2 All-Star selections.
What that mean?
All-Star selections. They get 30%. They get 30% of their contract.
That rule is some bullshit.
I'm just saying, bro. They made it because
Zion didn't get it. Ain't
he
nobody
won
get
MVP,
it.
G.
Noah number 2.
Because he won MVP, bro.
Ding number 3. Captain Kirk number 4. Zach LaVine 5, Ben Gordon 6, Elton Brand 7, Jamal Crawford 8, Tyson Chandler 9, Carlos Boozer 10, and those are our top 10 Bulls all time. We ain't had a championship since Mike, so it ain't very much to lot, and that's not a lot to be happy about. But I mean, it's better than some of y'all teams. Hey, I mean, who's the top 10 Charlotte Hornets? Who's the top 10 New York Knicks since Patrick Ewing? Come on now, like if y'all want to have an argument, you know what I'm saying? Don't come for our top 10 unless y'all really. And I know my St. Louis fans better not say nothing because y'all basketball team still undefeated because y'all ain't got one, or the Kansas City team. Yeah. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Only teams that really can say something probably the Lakers, but who can really say a top 10 Lakers team post Kobe? You know what I'm saying? They can't post a team that's better than this. Like they gonna have LeBron and AD, and then who the rest of these other motherfuckers. So like, it's a pretty good team. So I mean, pretty good top 10. This solid. This is TPM Sports, Third Post Media. I'm T Brew. You supposed to say your name?
It's your boy.
What's your name?
It's your boy Adrian.
Yeah. It's Third Post Media, y'all, and that we are out. That's a wrap. Follow us, like us, all that good stuff. We'll be back in a couple weeks. Sorry for the hiatus. See y'all later.
Perfect.